Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching from. How you all doing? I know you are doing good in your own endeavors. What I want to talk about today, I've probably said it before in my previous video concerning friends. But today, what I want to hammer on and I want to elaborate for you to understand better is friends with benefits. What do they really mean by friends with benefits? Who are your friends? Are they really beneficial to you in any way? Forget about the friendship we used to make when we were growing up in school, in our neighbors, in growing up in the same house. There are some friends that we grew up together. We are like family members. Not that kind of friends I'm talking about now. The friendship that I'm talking about is friends with benefits. Not just a friend. We have a lot of friends out there. The ones you grew up with, the one that are like your family members, the one you grew from the same village, the one you grew in the same house. That's not the one I'm talking about. That is childish friendship. When you are children, you grow up together. Probably there's a saying that says children don't grow up together up to 20 years. They will all go their own different ways. When you grow up together in different houses, in the same neighborhood, 20 years is even too much. University will take you away, work, a lot of people will go abroad to go to other cities to start hustling for themselves and for their families. But I'm not talking of when we grow up. The neighbor that you find yourself, who are these friends you meet there? Are they in any way beneficial to you? I'm not saying don't make friends. We can't do without each other. We can't live alone. We are born to live together. That is why we are made to get married when you get to a certain stage. A man is not made to live alone. And if at the end of the day you are not able to marry, who are your friends you are keeping around? Because some people are not made to get married in this part of this life. I'm not here to talk about that today. That will be my next video, probably in another video. Some men are not made to marry. Some women are not even made to marry. Some are made to live alone. It's another topic on its own. If I should start treating it today, 10 hours will not be enough. But today, what I want to talk about, hammer on much on friends with benefits. How many friends can you call to help you today? Because we say some friends are even better than some family members of the same blood. Your brother for the same father, the same mother. Your brother from the same village. Your father from extended family, from close family. Some friends are even better than them. How many friends can you carry your telephone today and say, please, my wife is in the hospital. Can you please help me? They need so amount for operation for the baby to live and for the mother to live. How many of them? These are part of the benefits. We don't just make friends. Friends of drinking is different. There was a time I made a friend. There are so many that I have to categorize them into 4 groups. If I want to drink, there are some friends I go to. I don't need to buy them. If I want to drink 20 cartons of drinks, they are ready to buy it. I will drink 100 cartons free of charge. And there are some friends, if I have to do with girls, they are there. So they are in another categories. There are some friends that are reasoned with. There are some friends that when it comes to party, they are the one. And there are some friends when you are confused, you meet them and they just calm you down. Let's go this way, let's go this way, let's go this way. It got to a time, the friends, I have to now begin to cut them out of my life. How many of these kind of friends do you have? You see, we don't just make friends. We make friends to benefit each other. But most people don't know that one. A lot of people just make friends. You see now, I just mentioned it. A friend you can call now that my wife is in the hospital. She needs operation for the baby to live and for her too to live. The condition she is now is more critical than critical itself. How many friends can you call? Okay, that is when you know who is your friend. When they say that show me your friend, I will tell you who you are. You don't know what they mean by that. That means your friend is you. Whatever attitude and character they see in that friend, exactly what they will say, oh, look at him there, they are the same thing. Birds of the same feather flocks together. And you are not like that. But you are working with him. They see you together every time. He comes to your house, you come to his house. You know, not every friend you go to their house. Not every friend you are allowed to come to your house. You know, I've said that in my previous video. A friend that you will call, please help me, I need so amount of money. Even if you cannot get all, he will be ready to do what? Look, I have so amount now. Where are you? Which hospital? I'm coming there right away. I will look for a way to call so of other family, other friends that will be able to gather enough money to add to the one I have. And before he will come to that hospital, he will be able to gather that money for you. Please, don't joke with that kind of a friend. He will give the money. He will be there alive. He will be there present. They will do whatever they want to do for the baby to live and for your wife to live. And you yourself will bring back your family. You yourself will bring back home your family. All of you will come back home and jubilate. These are friends are more than family members. Please don't joke with them. They are very rare to come by. They are very difficult to know who they are. They are there, but to be able to get them is not always very easy. Please don't joke with that kind of person. Don't disappoint this kind of person, because if you disappoint him, they are 1 in a million. If you disappoint him, look, we don't need doctors. We don't need whatever. We cannot do without doctors. If you don't fall sick, your wife will fall sick. Your wife did not fall sick. Your children will fall sick, and they will need money. These are the kind of people. Even sometimes when they don't have this money, they themselves will go around. Oh, my brother. He will even call him my brother. Let me go around and see what I can do. Probably you might have called other friends. They have disappointed you. Nah, the way I am now, I don't think I can drop anything, because even me myself, my family have never eaten. It's a lie. That's what they are. Not that they don't have it. They have it, but they are not. Okay, let me say, giving is a spirit. If you don't have that giving spirit, there's nothing you will do to be able to bring out a dime from that kind of a friend. But there are some friends, they don't have it. They will go any length for you. They will go places. They will go borrowing for you to make sure that you are out of that problem. These are the kind of friends I want to see around you. These are the friends with benefits. These are the friends with. I've seen a friend that called a friend during a petroleum scarcity of petroleum during the scarcity of petroleum. Hey, hello, Mike. Sorry, I mentioned his name. These are the people I know, not that I heard of them. I didn't read it on the internet. I beg, give me 3 million naira. Like a joke. He said, okay, where you there? You go come collect them. Sorry, I'm using my Nigerian balance. You know, we're so used to it. Where are you now? Okay, can you come down, come and get it? He did not even question him. What do you want to do with 3 million naira? When am I getting it back? How do I get it? You know, that kind of questions. He said, okay, come to the bank. Let me give it to you. No questioning. He collected this 3 million naira. He used it within 3 days. That there's this scarcity of petroleum. Textile company need supply. You know, most of their good, most of material they use in producing textiles in the textile company. Those that know what I'm saying. They use petroleum industry, petroleum materials a lot. Any amount, because of that, they have a supply to supply, and there's a scarcity of petroleum. He got the hint and got the gist. They show him what he will do. He just got it. He got the 3 million naira from the friend. He supplied it. He made times 3 profits. He made 9 million naira within 3 days. The 4th day, there's petroleum everywhere. He called. Where are you now? He said, okay. You want to see me? He said, yes. Your money is ready. He said, so fast. Okay, bring it to the bank. Let me deposit it in the bank immediately. When he got to the bank, he said, okay, I'm supposed to give you 20% for this business. He said, no, 20%. What are friends for? Did you hear that? What are friends for? Oh, don't worry. Keep it to yourself. He made 6 million naira within 3 days. A friend, he call a friend. Do you have that kind of friend? That is in business line. Do you have that kind of friend that be ready to do what? Don't worry, don't worry. Come and collect it. Use it. Anytime you get it, you bring it back. Please, I'm begging you, don't disappoint this kind of friends. Because a lot of people collect this kind of money. At the end of the day, when you go back and say you want your money back, you end up becoming a problem. Do you know this kind of something takes some people's life? Those that gave him the money, you don't know how he got the money, but because you are his friend, you are his close friend. Those that gave him the money are after him. Now get me this money back now, please. Those that gave me this money are asking for their money. Some people lost their life through this, and you think you are wise. No, this is a friend with benefit. Please don't joke with this kind of friends. Don't disappoint them, because you might need them. We are still living. You might need them, might not even be money. I just said now, some people don't have money. They will go around for you to get the money to solve this problem you are in. Just to take you out of it, because we are friends. Please don't disappoint them. To be able to get them is not easy. I've seen a friend, he's a shoe shiner on the road. He used to sit one place, and he used to have this big guy friend that always come down from his office to shine his shoe. From there they become a friend. Hello, how are you? Shine my shoe. Go, keep the change, don't worry. That's how they become friends. They exchange numbers. Now, the friend now, as a shoe shiner, now decides to talk to his friend that has become his friend now. You know what I mean? Hey, my wife gave birth. Shoe shiner, your wife gave birth. A man or woman? We thank God. So, how are we going to do it now? Is it a big party? Say, okay, you know my level now. Shoe shiner don't, where will I get that kind of money? He said, don't worry. Where do you live? I will tell my wife. We will do something about you. He said, but I would like you to be present. Okay, Shoe shiner, you want me to be at your... I would like you to be there, not just help. I did not tell you because you should help me. I just want you to be there at that. I want you to come to my house. You want me in your house? Okay, no problem. We have become friends now. We are friends now. Before you know it, 8 days, this guy was driving around, this shanty, the environment, the kind of environment we grew up from now. You should know what I'm saying. That kind of environment now. You have to begin to describe MTN container. Sorry, I mentioned that they didn't sponsor me. The color of this, the color of that. You will see one house is painted red, the other one is painted blue. When you get to the one they painted white, please park there. Say, is that the street? Sorry sir, my area don't have street. When you get there, please let me know. I'll come and pick you. That kind of house, that kind of environment. You walk some meters into that area before you get to this man's house. And the man never bothered. He drove, he described it, he got to the place, he stopped there, he just called a friend. Hey, my friend, he mentioned his name. I'm in that front of that White House. So that White House is not the address of his house. That kind of house. That's the kind of environment you grew up. You should know what I mean. You didn't grow up with a silver spoon. I'm not talking of gold spoon. We are not in that category. But thank God today, we are where we are. We are very comfortable. That's where I'm going today. That's how we got to this man's house. The man began to follow him with his wife. They never complained. Very simple family. They got to the house. Even there's nowhere to sit in that room. This wooden kind of a room, and even they have to now begin to adjust some clothes for Oga to sit down. Madam now says, oh no, I'm okay. Let me stand. Oga, you can sit down. Say no, Oga. Let Oga stand. Let Madam. That kind of room. Now the madam, the woman is lying on the bed with the baby. So how are you? Say fine. Okay, we have seen your place, madam. This is our own bill, about 3 bill or so. They drop it on the bed for the baby. The beautiful baby, how are you? They touch the baby. They do their own little way. They brought the drink. They drank it there. They manage with this guy. At the end of the day, the next 2-3 days, he went to work. When he got there, his friend saw him from the window, from his office window. He came down. Hey, Baba, baby, how are you? Say, I'm fine. Oh, how's the baby? Say, fine. Oga, thank you very much. So, what are friends for? Did you hear that? What are friends for? We are not friends. Don't worry. But I would like you to come to my house. Oga, the one you did for my baby and my wife, I'm okay. We are okay. No. I'll just, don't worry. When you come to my house, I will let you know what. Madam even want to see you. Madam, your wife. Hey, I hope there's no problem. No, 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 no. Everything is okay. Just come to our house. On Sunday in the evening, we'll be around. That day we don't go anywhere. This guy now managed with Okada, with everything. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He wore his best dress because he didn't know the condition this man is. You know he's a big man because the office is these mighty offices. You know what I mean? He got to the house. You know this estates. This estate you use code to enter. He has already given him the code. You give the security to come into his house. You know that kind of estate that you have to use code to enter. You know where I'm going now. When he got there, it's like he's in the paradise. He saw the man. The man welcomed him very well. The man did everything for him, and at the end of the day, he sat him down. When he entered, he lived in a 5-bedroom duplex. The sitting room is like a palace. He don't even know where to sit down. So don't worry, sit down. Madam is coming. Sit down. Oh, why are you behaving like this? You are not a village man. He said, "Oga, I understand. This is a palace. I never knew, and I've never entered this palace before." He said, "Don't worry, everything will be okay. We are friends now." When the madam came up, they gave him food, they served him, all of them sat together, they chat, and within 1 hour, they became close, like a family member. He said, when he was about to go, he said, "Okay, the reason why I call you is that I have this car." He has about 5 cars. He said, "I have this car. Take the key, take the document." The deliver daily is 25,000 naira. But you know what I mean? When they deliver 25,000 naira, your own that will remain about 10 to 15,000. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Oh God, you have the experience. I'm a transporter. I've done the business before, so I know what I'm saying. But because 25,000 naira you deliver, give me 10,000 naira." You are leaving 15,000 for me. Say yes. But you just said they are making about 40,000, and we say, "Don't worry. The 15,000, bring it. The 10,000, whatever 10,000, bring it. The 15,000, just deliver 10,000. 15,000, add it to whatever you will make." That is how this guy started with the car. A friend, a shoe shiner friend that is shining his shoe. The guy he used to shine shoe for, gave him a car. He said, "Go and work with it." This guy started working. He continued to deliver. That is how they move out of that kind of environment. And I know what I mean. They got a comfortable home, comfortable place. He was able to buy another car. I keep on saying, don't disappoint this kind of people. They are 1 in a million. It's difficult to meet this kind of people, even in your family. They are 1 in a million. Don't say now he has given you a car. That is when you now began to make some friends and began to use the car to mess up the whole place. Please, don't disappoint them. They are there. But to see them, it's like God sent. They are there. Please, don't disappoint this kind of people. That is how this guy was able to move to another place, comfortable home. Now, bought another car from this same work they are doing. He began to run the man's estate to CMS. Those that are in Nigeria know what I'm saying. That is how this guy began to become comfortable too. He now returned this car to the owner. He stopped shining. He dropped it with his friend to continue. You continue shining. Level don't change now. I'm now in a different level. He now wanted to return this car. The day he took it to the man, that's Oga, my friend, thank you very much. He began to pray for the man. I've bought my own car. Say, "You bought your own car? Do you have any?" "No. The car you gave me, we have moved out of the house." It was explained to the man. The man said, "No problem. For you to be faithful, for you to be dishonest with me, I'll leave this car for you." The man was surprised. I just said, I've worked with the car you gave me. I've bought my own car. Very clean Tokumbo second-hand clean car. He said, "Don't worry. I add this to that car. You to go and become a big man. No problem." I said, Oga, to be able to get a friend like you is not easy. It's not easy to come by. I said, "Don't worry. We are now friends. You can come to my house anytime." "Okay, next week I'm inviting your family. Bring the car, let me see. Use the car to come with your family, with your babies, and want to let's have small get together." with my wife and my own children, with your own children. You know what I mean? We are now friends. Don't worry. That is how you to become comfortable. Please, this kind of friends, don't disappoint them. They are not easy to come by. I'm repeating, don't disappoint them, please. It's not easy to come by. I saw there's a friend, and I don't want to mention it. These are the people I know. I'm not telling you a tale from a story from one book or internet story or one of these their skits. I'm telling you the people I know. The guy is in, I don't want to mention any tribe. He's in the UK. He now met another tribe in Lagos there. I want to build. He came home. A friend now introduced him to him. So I want to begin to build. I'm making this money in the UK. The only thing one can survive with in this our Africa is to have your own properties. When you come back home, you be comfortable. You don't need to depend on any government for anything. They became friends. He go to UK, he came back, he brought something for him, they became friends, he's still watching each other. That's how I began to build trust on this tribe to tribe, different tribe to another tribe. If I mention them now, those in Nigeria will know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, he sent first batch of the money. He showed them the lands, the properties where he has been buying lands. He said, now I want to start to build it. But I don't know who to trust. But the way they introduced you to me, I think you're a good man. Let me try you. He sent the first batch of money. They started foundation. Before you know it, 6 flats. He did all the document, all the receipt. He was as he was buying the material, he was transferring them down to UK. You know, WhatsApp. He was sending it to his WhatsApp. We bought this. This man said, you not believe it. When they finished this house, this guy came down. When he saw this house, he said, no. I've been disappointed before, but this one, in fact, I don't think I can ever make a friend like you again. He said, okay, since you have done this, I have some land somewhere. Let's go. He showed him the land. He immediately changed his name. He said, for you to have done this, then you will do more for me. He changed the name of the document to this guy's name. I don't want to mention his name because I know them very well. And they are from different tribes, different regions in Nigeria. He said, okay, you too. Take this land. As you are building other lands for me, continue to build your own too. I don't want a situation whereby you will be building house for me and you are not cheating me, because all the receipt of everything you are buying, including workers and laborers, you are writing everything down. You are sending it to me in the UK. All my friends in the UK are shocked, because to be able to get people like you is difficult. He said, please, since we are honest friends, let's continue like this. You know, he was building, I'm telling you, about 24 plots of land spread across Nigeria. He was building for this man. And that is how he built his own too. He built 4 flats for himself. When he finished building 4 flats, this man came down. He saw the house. He added a car for him. He said, you have built 4 flats for me. And you have built 4 buildings. He is building 6 flats. He said until he finished these buildings, before he will now build his own mansion, where he will come back home and relax. I've been in the UK for so many years. It's the only thing you can make out of your sojourn in this life is to have your own properties back home. But for you to be doing this, he added a car to the building. He said, you didn't cheat me. It's the little profit you are making. You build a 4 flats. He added a car. He said, okay, this is your own. He started building. Some years after, he invited him to UK. Come and visit me in UK. Come and meet my family. That's how they become family friends. Please, people like this, don't disappoint them. You see me, I'm even begging you. They are 1 in a million. They are there. But God, nowadays we don't know who to trust anymore. Not even nowadays, it has been there before now. But we don't know who to trust. It has made it difficult for people, even abroad, in a situation whereby a father and a mother can disappoint their own son. He stayed 6 years in Europe. He was sending money. Daddy, mommy, I want to build 2 duplexes. You'll be using one. I'll be using one. When you finish one, live inside one, my daddy and mommy. Then me and my wife, when I come back, I want to come and marry. Then me and my wife will be living in one. This man was sending money to his own father and his own mother that gave birth to him. Who else cannot disappoint you? If your own blood that brought you to this world can disappoint you. I'm not telling you a story. 6 years after, I said, let me come and see what my parents are building for me. When you go here, there's no land. Daddy, where is the land? I thought by now we're supposed to go and see the land. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Only I'm sorry. It's not ready. Okay, where is the land? Let me see what. I'm sorry. I don't know if they discovered there's nothing. There was nothing. No land, nothing. This man, he went crazy. But they are his parents. He can't beat them. He was so mad. He took the wine he was drinking, break the bottle. He was so crazy all over the place. He doesn't know what to do. You want to stab your father? Another calamity. If you want to kill your mother, this guy doesn't know what to do. He just drove straight to the police station, brought policemen to come and arrest them. I'm telling you a story that I know. To come and arrest them. I don't know what happened. The policemen locked them up. He got angry, went back to Europe. He spent 2-3 days in. They left. They have to leave them. They don't have a choice because you can't lock up parents in a cell. This is if you cannot believe your parents that brought you to this world with money. Who else? So please, this kind of friends, they are very rare to come by. Don't disappoint them in any way. Sometimes disappointment takes some people. Some people are in some problem as we speak. Is the same thing that they did. They thought they are wise when they were doing it. They don't know how to tell other people their problem because people are trying to help you. You disappointed them so many ways. Now you are dying silently with your problem. You don't even know who to tell. You don't know who to talk to. Please, these kind of friends are there. Don't disappoint them. It's very rare to get friends with benefit nowadays. It's very, very rare. A lot is happening. People are hiding themselves. Even there are some friends nowadays. They said if you see them on the road, please don't even stand and say you want to greet them. Maybe police is pursuing them. Maybe police is telling them. Maybe police are watching them. You don't know. And so many of them are in prison today because they stand and were greeting who they don't know police is watching. Hey, Mia, how are you? While they are shaking hands, the police surrounded him. He spent 6 to a year in a prison. They gave the guy, my friend he was greeting, 8 years in prison. And him now, he doesn't know anything. But before they now do investigation to know that it's not part of the reason why they are looking for that friend, he's already almost a year. You see the kind of friends we have today. So if you are able to get a friend with benefit, please don't disappoint them. You see what because it's not easy to get them. And now other friends I want to talk about again are doctors. Don't joke with doctors. Make friends with doctors, please. The doctors are our life. Let me tell you the fact. No, you don't fall sick, yes, but nobody pray for accidents. The first place they will rush you to, they will not bring you back home. They will rush you to the hospital. These are the friends you cannot do without. You can't do without this kind of friends. Doctors and nurses. Yes, make them your friends. The one you took your wife to when you want to give birth to children or your child. Make him your friend. Take his number. Invite him out. Invite him to your house. Never mind how your house look like. Invite him to your house. Give him gift ask for his birthday. Buy him gift. These are the friends you will call. Hello, doctor, how you doing? Say I'm fine. Stomach, wife or child or you yourself. Don't worry. Come to the hospital. Or you want me to come home? But my wife, she can't stand up. Okay, I'm coming. The doctor will come. He has the knowledge. The doctor will come to your house. He has become your friend. He will just look at her, maybe your child or your wife or you yourself. He say, don't worry. Give injection, give drip. He say, okay. When she wake up from sleep, buy this. Then forget the rest. And nothing something you have to pay. Doctor, how much am I paying? No, forget that. Why are we friends? What are friends for? What are friends for? So please, don't disappoint them. We need them. Then the third people again, I want you to be serious with our lawyers. They have the knowledge. Make them your friends. One way or the other, you meet them. My friend, how are you? Be good to them. Give them gifts. Not necessarily big gift, any small, no matter how small it is. Buy them drink, take them to cafe. These are these little things. You think they are not important. To some people, it's very big. When you have any problem, a police problem or any kind of problem, you call your lawyer. You see that? Not only big men, you don't have to be big to have these friends, these people as friends. No matter your level. Yes, friends, to become friends is not too difficult, but because of the kind of person yourself, you have disappointed so many friends. So to make friends now is even difficult for you. Nobody wants to come near you. Those that don't know you heard of you, they began to run away. That is the problem. When your police arrested you, or police want to harass you, you call let me call my lawyer. You see that? You are not a big boy, but now let me call my lawyer because it's your friend. When a policeman hears lawyer, you say, okay, don't worry. You can go. Because he knows the lawyer, he knows he's coming to quote the law. The reason why he had to begin to harass you. You see why we need him. You don't have to be a big man. You don't have to be a big boy. Not necessarily rich to make this kind of friends. Then the third one is this same police that you think they are not good. This same police that you think they are this, they are that. We need them. Without the police, nobody can sleep in this world. But the criminals are there. Some are born criminals. So to committing crime is not a problem to them. It's not a problem at all. They find it easy to commit crime. Policemen are done good. Well, we need them. Let me tell you the fact. We need the police more than anything. Thank God for them. Otherwise, this world would have turned upside down. Yeah, the few bad eggs among them. Yeah, it's normal. There are few bad eggs everywhere. Am I not begging you not to disappoint some friends now? There are bad eggs everywhere. Police, they are very, very important. There was time I have a problem with a problem. I went to DPO, the divisional police officer. When I got to his office, how are you? We greeted as a friend. Then the way he was handling the issue, I said, should I go upstairs? He said, no, I never knew he understood what I was saying. But upstairs, I'm going to the zonal commander's office. He said, no, don't worry, we'll be King, whoever. This is not a small problem. This is a problem. This is not a problem you have to take upstairs. Yes. Say, King, don't worry, we'll handle the issue for you. And before you know it, we only call the guy, we settle the matter in his office there. Otherwise, I will have gone to his superior. When I go to his superior and there's another messed up, I will go to another superior. Excuse me, I'm in business. I will call CP. Sorry, I don't want to mention names here now. I will just call a commissioner of police. I'm not more than this. These are the people. Who are your friends? Wow, who do you make your friends? Yes, these are the friends with benefits. Okay, are you benefit to any of your friends? Are you in any way render help to any of your friends that will make them now pay you back? What goes around comes around. Are you beneficial to any of your own friends? Okay, you have friends with benefits. You have done some goods to some friends and they have disappointed you because of that. You will stop. No, you have to continue. You have to continue. Friends with benefits. The guy in where I live, in the country I am right now. No, sorry, I don't know. The name just keep on coming. Somebody pay his a ticket back home. About 1,000 euro or so. He said, this man, you're getting old. You're getting too old here. If I mention his name, some of you will know him. Except those that are listening to me outside the country that I am. I said, you have become too old to this country. What is happening? Is it money? He said, yeah, no worry, no problem. No problem, don't worry. There's a particular guy that is sick in the hospital now. He needs about 400 euro for his operation. When I finished with him, when the guy was telling me, I was shocked. I said, yeah, there are people like that, but don't disappoint them. Please. Within a month, he finished paying for another friend operation, 400 euro he paid. Then a month after, he now came to call hey, sorry, I mentioned his name. To let you know that I know the people I'm talking about. The guy, he went back to Nigeria. 1,000 euro. He gave him another money. He said, when you go back home, use it to settle down. He is an importer. He said, I would go into China, I have a warehouse in Lagos there. When we get to Lagos, call me. Then I will direct you. I have some boys there. You become the manager of that warehouse. The guy is in Nigeria as we speak. He go to China. The friend that met him in Europe now travel to China. He was buying goods from China and Europe. He was sending it back home for this same friend to manage for him. When he called me that I'm back home, I said, oh, the guy fulfill his promise. I said, yes. He said, okay. I was now warning him, please don't disappoint him. He said, no way. This kind of person, they are God sent. Are you a God sent to any friend? You see what he told him. He paid for operation of about 400 euro to a friend in the hospital. He said a month after, he paid. In fact, the guy is in Nigeria now, managing a warehouse for him. He buy goods, he travel abroad, buy goods, send it back home. He is managing a warehouse for him. A friend with benefit. They are there. There are so many of them. How many do I want to count? There are so many. A friend, you have a problem with his landlord, and a friend now, you call a friend, I go, this guy just messing me up. I don't know what I've done to him. I'm owing him, right? But you give me time. You know how business look like now. He said, don't mind him. That's how he behaves. Come, I have flats. Come and manage in the 2-bedroom flat I have behind my house. It's the BQ, yes. It's a duplex with BQ. You know that kind of a duplex. They will be the 2-bedroom and parlor at the back, like the bus cutter. He said, come and manage at the back of my bus cutter. I want to rent it out, but you can stay there till you have money and you can continue life. That's a friend in need. You know, we have them: a friend in need, a friend in deed, then a friend with benefits. There are 3 types. At the time of your need, you call a friend that is in. You call a friend that will be able to meet your needs. Another friend, a friend in deed, that will do the deed for you. We solve it up immediately. Than a friend that you continue to benefit from for the rest of your life. They are there, but please don't disappoint them. Please don't disappoint them. I'm begging again. Some people are dying, dead, 6 feet down below, just because they have disappointed so many. Please, I'm begging, don't disappoint them. You to be a beneficiary to your friends. It will not be difficult for you to have solution to your problems. I rest my case. See you in the next video.